you are in no contact and you want to know how is your specific person thinking, feeling, what is the current energy of that person. Stick around. And remember, it is a collective reading. The link is in my bio for paid private readings. Be aware of the scammers. I will never approach you. My ancestors has got things to do. They will never ask me to message you offering a reading. Okay? I don't dream you. Alright? So this kind of a message if you get with like videos of mine, that's this shit show. Don't entertain. Alright. And let me see what is coming up here. 9 of Wands. Fuck that shit. Alright. This person is talking on you. Like all the time they're talking. Ace of Wands. They have nothing better to do. Alrighty. 5 of Swords. You might be dealing with a strong fire sign energy. Too many cards, I'm not take like that. So you might be dealing with fire sign, air sign. Don't have to be. 4 of Wands. Okay. Fact is, this person is not being able to get over whatever you did, whatever you said. Okay. I think that person you are dealing with have a tendency of holding the anger for a real long time. If you do or say something, they're not going to forget about it until unless they really lash out and just bring it out completely on you, vent it out. Unless they do that, they are not happy. So this person, because you had a no contact and they could not vent it out completely, they just can't bash you with all those anger and rage. That's why they're still holding on to that. They're still holding on to all those things that happened. Okay, and you might have blocked this person. That's the reason probably they are not approaching, or they might have blocked you. It looks like this person feel bullied by you. They feel like, I'm not saying you bullied them, but I'm saying they feel bullied by you. They feel like, oh, you did so unfair to me. You didn't listen to me. You could have done better. Whatever you have done is not enough. You could have done a little bit more to comply with my situation. It's all about them. It is all about fucking them. So you are nowhere. So whatever you did, that was not good enough. You should have done more for them. More for them. So that's why they're feeling bullied and they're feeling blocked inside the heart. But also at the same time, they have a lot of anger they are holding on. At moments, they're feeling extremely angry with you. Why you did that? Why you do that? At the same time, why you are not going forward? Because you are supposed to go back and begging them for their attention, right? And you are not doing that. Overall, this person is freaking out. This person also going through a lot of pain, heartache, because obviously they're missing you, because you did put them on the pedestal. You gave so much of love to them. You gave so much of energy to them. You have always their therapy, their da-da-da-da-da, or whatever. You might be doing their things in their home. Maybe they are taking care of their, I don't know, whatever shit show you have done. But this person is now literally missing your energy and your help. I don't know, whatever you did, for them. But they're missing it. All right. They are hurting. You might be dealing with also a third party situation, but I'm feeling like this third party is not a romantically situation here. Might not be that way, but third party situation is here. But yeah. So now this person is hurting, devastated. Sometimes they are angry, sometimes crying, sometimes not crying. I mean, sometimes they're missing you. To be honest, this kind of people, when they are people who are most likely very self-centered. They think about themselves, and when you give them no contact, they don't miss you. It's not they're missing you because they love you. It is they're missing whatever you giving them. Okay, whatever you were providing them in terms of energy, commitment, love. Nobody's gonna do that. So that's why they're missing it. Anyways, the thing is, obviously they're keeping eye on you with the fake IDs, social media, whatever you are doing. That's what they're doing right now. And you also doing this. This card talks about two-way traffic. So yeah, so you might be also doing that. I hate to say this, but this card talks about twin flame. But honey, this concept of twin flame is very complicated. So don't get into this. If you see, oh, my twin flame, run at chest. Sometimes narcissists also do the same kind of a thing. They sometimes give you no contact, silent treatment to teach you lesson. So be very, very careful. Don't get into this twin flame thing. This card talks about twin flame, but you take it as a divine counterpart, whatever it is. But don't get into the twin flame bullshit in your life all the time, because twin flame, there are a lot of things in this. I'm not saying twin flame bullshit, but I'm saying without just knowing, just giving them your on and off cycle doesn't make it a twin flame connection. Twin flame connection is much more bigger than that. Okay, it is different. It is not just like a person giving you silent treatment every now and then. It can be a narcissist also. All right, because narcissists do that. They take their victim, their supply, they teach them lesson by doing this kind of silent treatment situation. Be aware of that. So if you're going through this on-off cycle, before identifying your partner as your twin flame, please identify whether they are narcissist or not. Okay, educate yourself. In today's world, it is very important to educate about narcissistic abuses. So educate yourself about narcissists. So first of all, before matching with the twin flame thing, match it with narcissistic characteristics, traits or whatever. Okay, and you see that if first of all rule out whether this person is narcissist or not, because this kind of silent treatment and on and off, no contact thing, the people they do to teach them that they are victim a lesson, and also narcissists do that. So be careful. Don't get overwhelmed with the twin flame. Anywhere you say, oh yes, my person leaves me maybe now and then, runner chaser. So we are twin flame. No, you are not. So be careful what you are dealing with. Anyways, I have told you, choice is yours. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist and stuff like that. I'm just giving you a warning. Simple, my cards are saying it can be some sort of divine counterpart. But yeah, you might be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities, angel numbers, feathers, before this person entered your life. That can be a sign that it can be your twin flame. Can be. All right. But this is not the only thing for a twin flame. My thing is moving. Anyways, so yeah. So what I was saying, this guy, girl, whoever that donkey monkey you are dealing with, they are coming back. They are feeling like coming back. They might be coming back. And honey, this is the energy. They feel like messaging you. Doesn't really mean that they're going to do it. Sometimes I feel like today I'm going to move the mountain. I'm going to make this. I'm going to do that. But at the end of the day, I lie down and sleep. I don't do anything. Feeling is something, doing, or at the end of the day, taking action of something. But this card is kind of an action-oriented card. So many of you might get a message from this person. So many of you might get a message from this person. So this is what the no contact situation currently. Okay. However, no contact or contact. Remember one thing. No contact doesn't really mean that they are all the time bad. You are perfect, you are good, or they are bad. Doesn't mean anything. We do fight, we have problems. They are not all the time the guilty people, and we are not the perfect human being. We have our own problems, okay? But what I'm trying to tell you, when you are in no contact, try to revisit the situation, whatever happened, why it happened, how it could have you have done differently. What was your contribution to this? Okay, we always try to see they did that, they do that. We try to put the blame on the other people. So maybe this is the time, take it the time as a self-reflection. What you did, why you did, how you reacted. All right. And then just think that it's not about how they come back, how fast they come back. It is important to heal and change, because if you don't heal, if you don't change, if you be the same person, if they come back, it's going to be again the same shit show. Again, another cycle of no contact. So take this time as your learning session or self-love session. Give yourself the love that you are always not dependent on that person. You are not asking for their validation all the time. Everybody has their own life. So when we become like too clingy, too anxious, we just rely on them all the time to give us the validation, to make us feel good. So if that is your situation or not, take all those things into consideration when you are in no contact. No contact is not a period to lie down in bed and cry and just wait for their message. I've been there and I learned my lesson. So what I understand right now is like, this is not the time to, sit there and cry. This is the time to love yourself, understand your values, understand your boundaries, understand your weaknesses, understand your strength. Okay. And when you understand those things, if this relationship is like, supposed to come back, if this person comes back, then it will be a better version of that relationship. Otherwise, no point. Okay? I hope that gets into your head. Take care. Love you.